Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good Thursday, good pre-Friday. My name is Jason Weiss. This is the Ask Jason Weiss Show, and this is one of my favorite shows because I get to just sit back and watch and learn. And that's one of the most amazing things about my career and everything is that I get to continually learn. So I am going to zip my mouth, which is not normal for attorneys, and I am going to allow Tova and Logan to go ahead and tell us about some amazing international budget-friendly and a relatively quick meal prep. So without further ado, here is Tova, and I don't know where Logan is, but I'm sure he'll be around soon. So the floor is yours.
All right. Good afternoon. So Logan and I are always talking, here he is, about how much we enjoy butter chicken, but we never know where to order it from or where to go because we're probably the only ones in the household that will eat it. Maybe Jason will try it today because we're making it and he can see what goes in it. Maybe he's giving a funny face. But I wanted to find something that is like quick and easy. Logan's in college and he doesn't ever have a lot of time to just sit and cook. But he likes to eat and he likes to eat fresh, hot things. So we are experimenting and these new recipes that I found on Simple Home Edit. It's a website and these are both 20 minutes total time cooking. So we'll see how it goes and then we'll see what happens. Okay, so Logan, do you want to do any chopping or you want to do the cooking?
I'll do the cooking.
You'll do the cooking. Okay, so this is saying that we need a finely chopped onion. So I have two cutting boards. I have one bigger one and one smaller one. I'm going to use the bigger one for the vegetables. And then the smaller one I'm going to use for the chicken so that we don't cross-contaminate our cutting boards. So we're going to start out. If you want to put some oil in the pan, an olive oil, there's a pot on the stove. So while I am doing this, the oil will start heating up. And then we can get the onions going. So it is one yellow onion, finely diced. Which we are doing together quickly. Get rid of these scraps. And then, Logan, how much garlic do we need? Can you see what the recipe says?
2 garlic cloves.
Okay, and a tablespoon of minced ginger. Now, to make it easy on us and a college student, it's hard to say. I buy these at the grocery store. It's already, that's better. Ginger paste and garlic paste. They're in a tube. They're in the refrigerated section. They're super easy. You just squeeze it in. So 2 garlic cloves and a tablespoon. So like 2, nice squirts of garlic. And 1 of the ginger. And put it in the pan and let that start going. We're going to have the pan on like a medium-ish heat because we don't want the ginger and the garlic to burn. So by finely dicing the onion, it gives it a smaller surface area. So by having a smaller surface area, that's going to help it cook faster. So that's probably what's going to help us, get this finished in 20 minutes, which is our goal because, quick and easy is better. You got that? I thought I took out. Here's a spoon. All right, so we're going to mix that up. So we've got olive oil. Oh, we need a tablespoon of unsalted butter. I don't believe. Yeah, that's good. I don't believe in unsalted butter. There's nothing wrong with some salt. So,
Spoken from the true girl from the south.
right.
Salt and black.
Right. And you
Cholesterol favorites.
right. And you kind of measure with your heart, right? So we've got a tablespoon of butter with about a tablespoon of olive oil. So it's like a 50-50 mixture. So you get the flavor of the butter, but the high temperature of the olive oil. And that's cooking with the onion, with the garlic and the ginger. And then I'm going to go ahead and have Logan crank it up a little bit higher. And we're going to put in the onions. It's one onion. So I don't know. I got Logan one of these like chopper things. So it would be really easy for him that you just cut it in half and then you put it in the thing and you smack it down. So then it's less chopping for him. Okay, so we did olive oil, butter, onion, garlic, and ginger. So that's cooking. We're going to cook that for about a minute. And then we're going to add chicken. Okay, so then next, I'm going to switch my cutting board so that I'm using.
Do you want that one rinsed?
No, because we're going to cut other things later. I'm going to use my smaller one, and I will change out my knife. So that I'm using a different knife. I'm going to keep my vegetable knife with my vegetable cutting board, and I'm going to keep my protein knife with my protein cutting board.
Even though these days you might have more contamination from lettuce, Taco Bell.
I know. It's awful. It's like you never know what's going to, be safe to eat. So we have a little over a pound of boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And what we're going to do with the chicken thighs is we're going to cut them up into about 1-inch pieces. So again, smaller surface area leads to faster cooking time. And this knife is very dull. Thank you. And I don't have time to sharpen it. My hands are already dirty. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to snip it. So we're going to take it and we're going to cut it into 1-inch pieces instead. Try to make the time go faster. We're not looking for beauty. We're looking for taste.
And speed.
And speed. So yeah, so we have always, ever since the kids were little, we've loved the scissor because we would like cut up their chicken. We would cut up pizza. We would cut up anything just to have it fast and easy.
You have to put water in this?
You do.
Just
And
through the flint.
yeah, but I don't think that one works for that knife. So here we go, chop, chop. And chicken. Okay. So once I get the chicken all chopped up, we're going to need to add the seasoning. So what we're going, how's that going over there, Lou?
Take this knife, doesn't look good.
It doesn't look, smells delicious. There's nothing
A
that's,
little lower garlic.
you add more garlic? Okay.
There was more in there than I thought.
Okay. Like I said, sometimes you just have to measure with your heart, and his heart says more garlic.
I'm my father's son.
You are your father's son. Yes. Jason would be happy with, an IV of garlic. Okay, so the chicken is almost ready. Oh.
Over the bed.
Yeah, so we're gonna throw it in the pan. and then we'll start with all the seasoning. Okay, so this all looks, nice and small, bite-sized pieces. And what we're gonna need for the next thing.
Is it chicken then?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm gonna go wash my hands for that.
Contaminate. So far, this is all stuff that can be done on a budget and is also time friendly because, as you can see, we're about 10 minutes in and we're probably halfway done with this dish. We got Logan over here cooking a little bit and looks good and smells good. And Tova's washing her hands just to make sure that we have sanitary conditions. And that's it. So there's my filler space and back is Tova.
Thank you to our assistant. Always so nice having you around. All right. So this says, and I'm probably going to pronounce it wrong, garam masala or garam. I'm not really sure. So we're going to need 2 teaspoons of this. Okay, thank you. We're going to need a teaspoon of ground cumin. We're going to need a teaspoon of mustard seed. We're going to need a teaspoon of turmeric and a teaspoon of salt, a quarter of a teaspoon of pepper. So what's nice is that, it's all the same measure. So we only need to get 1 dirty. So this is a teaspoon. Thank you. Yep, that's going to be perfect. All right, Logan, are you ready? Okay, so we're doing a teaspoon. Thank you. The dog's in the way. A teaspoon.
You're doing all 4 of them?
A teaspoon. Yep.
This one's sorry, take off the top.
Okay. Thank you. This one's open already. Teaspoon of the turmeric. I'm not really sure what flavor turmeric actually is. Do you know, Logan? You don't know? Yeah.
Like it's good for you.
Right, it is good for you. We had gotten this bone broth that's a turmeric ginger bone broth that we're going to make some rice to go with this. But after reading the ingredients, I noticed that it says that it has mushroom extract in it, and Jason's allergic to mushrooms. So in order for him to be able to eat it, we didn't use it. Okay.
All the family secrets out of
Yes, he's allergic to mushrooms, penicillin, Catholic, C4.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. It says sea salt flakes, but I only have kosher salt. So we need a teaspoon of that. And then you want to crack some pepper in?
Yeah. When you say crack some pepper, there's eyeball it.
Yeah, I mean a quarter of a teaspoon. Again, measure with your heart. Okay. Yep. 2 tablespoons. So the next we're going to need 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. You want to open that? Want to get a tablespoon? Thank you. And you can buy this in like a squeeze tube as well, so that you don't waste any. Because I'm gonna have to figure something out to do with the rest of it. Oh, we're not. We need 1.
And that's why the squeeze tubes are good, because you can then put the top back on, throw it in the fridge, and reuse it. But I'm sure I will be the beneficiary of her coming up with something delicious over the weekend.
Yes, something. Okay, so we're cooking for 3 to 4 minutes until it's slightly browned, and then we add the tomato paste and a cup of heavy cream. So we're gonna get.
And Logan's sitting there twirling things around.
Mm-hmm. So we've got some heavy cream. Let me get them.
Did you take the tab out?
No.
Okay.
ripened cream. I'm guessing that just means heavy. I mean, it has whipping heavy in parentheses.
So one of the things I learned when I went to law school is I know what I have.
Yeah, I'm guessing that you don't need to do anything else. All right. So then we put that in. And then olive oil, large, medium heat, cook, And that's really it. Once we do that, we stir it up. Nope. And then we put it down back at medium. Yeah, let it finish cooking. And it needs more tomato paste.
Yeah.
Right. So we're going to add a little bit more tomato paste. Yeah. It's like a tomatoey kind of sauce. And then we stir it, combine it, and then just let it cook. And then it just sits and cooks for another 8 minutes so that to let all the flavors marry and the chicken to be eatable. Okay, before you so this is, I was going to just bring it over.
Okay.
So this is what it looks like. Looking, smelling delicious. And yeah. And then it's just going to sit and simmer for 8 minutes. And that's it. We did in his rice cooker, just some rice that we'll serve it with. You can serve it with some other different toppings. And that's it. It seems pretty easy, right?
So yeah, it sounds easy for me to just stand around and be ready to eat it. So I think what we're going to do now is we always take a short commercial break. So we're going to take our short commercial break right now. And then we're going to go ahead, and while that's simmering for the next 7 minutes, we're going to start a second dish of a one-pan chicken and broccoli ramen noodles. So we're going to go to a quick 20-second commercial break, thanking our sponsors, and then we're going to roll right into a one-pan chicken and broccoli ramen, and we will get to taste the butter chicken. So take it away. We're ready for our commercial.
Okay. All right. Hey, welcome back. So we've got the butter chicken simmering, and now we're going to try another simple home edit. So here, it's simple home edit is where I found them. I don't know if you can see.
SimpleHomeEdit.com.
Yeah. So I had just done a Google search saying, quick 20-minute recipes. So we are going to make the sauce and combine. Okay, so what we're gonna do is let's just use a measuring cup.
I have a measuring cup right here. Very clean.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's wet, but I'm
Check
sure
you
that's
out.
okay.
All right, so in the measuring cup, we need soy sauce, which is in the refrigerator. Mirin.
This one?
No, that's chocolate sauce.
Mirin.
Oyster sauce.
Some oyster sauce. Honey.
So, Logan, I know you're much taller than your mother, so no one can see. There you go. Look at that. Gotta check out the handsome guy.
Yes.
So,
Okay, so here's your tablespoon.
One.
No, 2 of them.
No, I was making sure.
Yes, that's 1 tablespoon. Okay. Oyster sauce, same thing.
And there's no issue with cross-contamination when you're using the sauces, because they're coming out of the bottle.
Yep.
So, you just put a lot more extra in.
Well, because it's
Oyster
sticking
sauce
in.
is good.
Well, because it's sticking.
Yeah.
That's why I did it. That's why
Okay.
you do it that way.
Yeah. Did you do mirin yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. All right, Jason, don't look. A tablespoon of ketchup.
Never go wrong with the ketchup.
Yeah.
You can skimp on the ketchup.
Yeah.
That's probably good.
Did you get the tomato sauce?
Yep.
You should use the tomato paste instead.
These are teaspoons. So 2 teaspoons
Now it's
of
teaspoons?
sesame oil. Here, I would say if you want, just leave it in there. You can use it to mix. Right, because
Sesame oil is very overpowering.
yes, it is. So 2 tablespoons would have been a ton. And then what else? Oh, and 1/4 cup of honey, which is probably most of what's left in there. Logan, one of his favorite side dishes is honey.
Yeah.
All right.
That's probably good.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's thickened up too much.
yeah. So that's, thank you. That's what was left of our Rosh Hashanah honey.
And now I need pepper.
Okay.
And this is the one thing my mom can't douse in salt.
Right, because it already has salt in it from the soy.
So we're using the scissors again to cut some boneless skin and chicken thighs.
Yep. So we left our contaminated scissors with our already used
This is what it looks
cutting
like.
board. Yep.
Thick enough to coat the back of the spoon.
Sounds good. It says diced, boneless, skinless thighs.
Yeah, just in pieces.
All right. So I'm going to cut it smaller than the 1 inch. So after that, we're going to need 2 scallions sliced. Yeah. Oh, you might want to lower the temperature then. We don't want it to burn. What, honey? Yeah.
So Logan, here are 2 scallions.
Okay. Sounds
There's
good.
2 scallions for you to slice on that cutting board that hasn't been contaminated with
Yep.
chicken.
Good.
Got it.
You want Mom to show you real quick, and then you can.
Okay. Yeah, you just slice it into little circles.
Music to my ears, silence and chopping. And you're on.
I ended up switching to, I have another knife just because it's working better on a smaller cut because it says diced. So thank you.
People can actually see.
Yeah.
Logan is almost done with his scallions. What's going on with the scallions when they're done?
Okay.
Is it bad?
This one's on. Oh, yeah, no, it's low. Okay, so we start with, heat the oil. So we need a little olive oil.
But it's, well, I'm gonna need another one.
You're gonna need more olive oil? Okay. In the pantry, Jay?
But it's quite big off.
Oh, that's fine. We're good.
So this one's just.
Okay. So in the pan, we're going to start with cooking the, I think it says cooking the chicken. Heat, oil, cook chicken. Stir for 5 minutes. All right. Okay. So I'm putting.
Yeah, you didn't turn it off.
No, it was on. It was just on low. Okay. So we've got chicken cooking. Cook the ginger for 5 minutes. Here's one right here. All right.
For 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes. Until it's like fully cooked. And you wash my hands.
And then we can check on the.
Yeah, so let me turn on the butter chicken.
So I'm going to be checking on the butter chicken. I'm going to be put to good use and cleaning the contaminated utensils. And the butter chicken is about ready to be tried, so that should be very interesting.
Oh no, not interesting. Okay, so we're gonna wipe up a little bit. We got the sauce mixed. Okay, so we're gonna cook the chicken for 5 minutes, and then after it's cooked for 5 minutes, we're gonna add the scallions and some garlic and ginger. So again, we're gonna use those squeeze tubes. It says 2 teaspoons of each, so we'll do 2 nice, big pieces of it. And in the meantime, just gonna put it in a separate little thing so I can have my vegetable cutting board. Okay, so after that, we are going to add broccoli. I've got 1 head of broccoli, and we're going to chop it up. Since we're trying to do it on a quicker side, again, smaller pieces cook quicker.
All 3 or just 1?
The whole thing. The chicken's looking good though.
Don't forget you got the butter chicken.
We got the butter chicken.
And just take that off the heat. Where's low still far?
I'm sure, I mean, it's not,
It's not really cooking.
yeah, I mean, you can turn the heat off. All right.
Get rid of that.
Yeah, I mean, unless you want to eat them. All right, so I'm going to cut the broccoli into like bite-sized pieces. So we got rid of the stalk. We're just keeping the florets. Jason's eating the stalk because he enjoys it. I particularly am not a fan. I love broccoli, but I really only enjoy it cooked. And the more you cook it, the better. Like I like it totally macerated and just
Burned.
I like it burned, but I like it like well done, cooked, and just like mush. That makes me happy.
And we're still not even at 30 minutes yet.
Oh, awesome. All right, so we've chopped up full head of broccoli. You can see it here.
No, it goes in.
Nope, not yet. So you've cooked for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's almost fully cooked.
It's almost fully cooked. Okay, so now we're gonna add ginger and garlic. We need 2 teaspoons
It's
of
only been about 3 minutes.
Oh,
Well, I put it on fire, that's why.
yeah, I mean, and the pizzas are,
I put it on high, see, it's like pretty much done, there's still some meat left, but it's gonna cook with everything over time.
yeah. Okay. We could drop the temperature to a little bit.
Okay, so what, 2
Okay.
teaspoons of each?
So 2 teaspoons of each, so 2 big squeezes each. Ginger and garlic.
I just finished the garlic. It wasn't a ton.
Oh, I have more. Do you need more?
No, I think.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Okay, sounds good.
Is that looking up for you?
Whatever you guys decide.
That's good. Now, normally when we're cooking with ginger in our house, I ask Jason to kindly go into the garden and get me a big hunk of it. But since Logan is typically not here for that, I figured might as well use ingredients that he has easy access to. So he put 2 teaspoons of ginger, 2 teaspoons of garlic, and the diced scallion. So that's going to cook for about a minute. It's looking good. And then once the minute has passed, we take the sauce that Logan has made. And that was with the honey, the soy, oyster, mirin, secret ingredient ketchup, and sesame oil, some black pepper. So once that's done, we don't want the raw taste of the ginger and the garlic. That's looking good.
I think it's pretty good.
You think it's good? All right. So then we take the sauce. He's going to pour it in and coat everything. Make sure you get it all in. Then he's mixing it up. We're going to let that cook for we're supposed to cook the broccoli in first. Oh well. All right, so let's put the broccoli in.
The whole cutting board. I don't think
All right, so we're putting the broccoli in. Now we're gonna mix it up and make sure it coats well. Yeah, trying our best.
that it would cut 'em.
Maybe. Add the sauce. All right, so cover. You good?
Yeah.
Okay, so now that it's. People stop touching it then. Okay, all right, so cover it up.
We don't have workers' comp insurance, so be careful.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna let it simmer for about a minute, and then where did they go? The next ingredient that we use is ramen noodles. Well, I'm opening this up. Did you want to try? You want to work on making yourself a bowl of the butter chicken, or you want to keep working on
I
this?
could keep working.
Okay.
How many packages?
Okay, so we need 4 packages of ramen.
Okay.
All right.
Pour it all in, right?
So
Where are you pouring it into?
into there.
Yep, and then you add in water.
Right. So we're gonna put the chicken and broccoli. We're gonna push it over to the side of the pan, and we put 2 packages of the ramen, not the seasoning packet. Logan, why don't you wait for someone a little bit? Oh, okay. So the goal is we're gonna put 2 underneath like we scoot everything over to the side. We're gonna put 2 packages of the ramen, and then we put the chicken and the broccoli on top of that, and then we put the other 2 packages of the ramen noodles. We're gonna need 2 cups of water.
Push it over to the side.
Yeah. Okay,
2 cups of water.
thank you. So-
Ramen noodles, Logan has 1, and you have the other.
Oh, okay. You push it all over to one side. And then you put the 2 down. I'm gonna just show. So yeah, one right next to the other. So it's like, thank you, Jen. So then we're gonna take all of the broccoli and chicken and put it on top of the noodles to expose the other side of the pot. And we're gonna put the other 2 on the bottom. And then we want everything, the broccoli and the chicken, on top of all of the noodles. Does that make sense?
So put it down so it's on the bottom after.
Yes. So basically, you want like the bottom layer of the pan to be all 4 sets of ramen noodles. So, right, and then all the broccoli and the chicken go on top of the noodles.
And add water.
Too small.
It's not that small.
Do you want the water or not yet?
Not yet.
And we're still doing okay with time. We've got 3 minutes. So Logan, why don't you start making yourself a plate of the buttery chicken? Okay.
And then we put 2 cups of water
2 cups of water
on
measured.
top.
It smells good.
Yeah, it does. All right. And then we cover it, pour the water over so it runs through the noodles, cover the lid, and cook.
For how long?
We let it cook for a minute, and then we loose it, then we mix it, and then we cook for another minute.
In the meantime, Logan runs the rice cooker and is getting some rice so he can try the buttery chicken.
That's supposed to be for the first one.
We can slice up some cucumber on top.
Does he have one of those at school?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Do you want any yogurt on it?
Sure.
Okay.
So now I'm just chopping up.
Here, I get it. Look, oh, you got it?
Let's just put that on real quick. Yep. Can I have one more?
Want cucumber?
Yeah.
I'll take that cucumber. Cut your fingers. All right.
I'm gonna
the buttery chicken. Hot.
Oh, so hot. Oh, good.
Here, Dad.
Throw it to the side.
All right.
All right. So we got all the cucumber chopped up here. Right here.
And this is what the buttery chicken looks like. And I guess I'll taste it as well.
Yeah. And so this is,
I'm not just saying that that was delicious.
yeah.
ramen is not quite ready.
Nope.
So we will not be tasting the ramen today because it takes a little bit more of the cooking. But it will be done, and we'll do just a quick, what does it look like? Because I know we're running out of time. Excuse me.
I don't have money.
All right, so that's what it'll look like.
Yep.
And once the ramen just cooks a little bit more and it's noodly, we get to go. The audience doesn't have to watch us do it. So I just want to say thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Let's see what Logan's final plate looks like. All right, that looks good and tasty, and he's going to go eat that. And I'm going to get back to practicing law and washing dishes. And Tova and Logan are going to sit down and have a nice little lunch as payment for them being on the show. So thank you very much for watching. Again, she got the recipes from simplehomeedit.com. Feel free to check it out. If you have any questions, you can always email me at jason@jswlawyer.com, and I can forward it over to Tova, but her email address is Tova, Tova, @jswlawyer.com if you have any questions. Otherwise, in the meantime, have a wonderful next 2 weeks until we see you next. Stay cool, stay hydrated, and if you have questions about hydration, we did a show a couple of weeks ago about that. Watch it again because it's hot out there. Yep. Thank you, Logan. Thank you, Tova. Thank you, the Going Bold Network, and we'll see everybody in 2 weeks.